Hi, this is Trev from Marquee Insights, and today we're going to show you how you can automate your forms processing using Microsoft Syntex's document assembly process. So today's video was inspired by an email that we got after the last video where we showed you how to convert handwritten forms into structured data. And this email basically said, look, we love this functionality, but we need help with our forms. We're drowning in it. We're spending a lot of time having to fill out PDFs and send emails and whatnot. So today's video will show you how you can use a SharePoint list coupled with Syntex's document assembly process to drive your forms processing. And in particular, we're going to use the new employee onboarding process to send out both a welcome letter and then a handbook to show you how you can do different forms. So with that, stay tuned. You'll see more in a minute.
All right, in this scenario, we're going to automate some normal forms that we send out when we are onboarding a new employee. So what you're going to see is I'm going to come in here, enter the information for a new employee that we're hiring for this fictional company called Zephyr Technologies, and it's going to use Microsoft Syntex to automatically generate their welcome email and send it to them. Then, once they complete their first day, we're going to mark this record as complete. And at that point, it's going to generate an employee handbook and email it to them. This is a good example of how you can use Syntex to automate forms processing within your organization. So with that, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to create new, and we've just hired somebody named Heather Waters. So I'm going to go ahead, fill this in, put in her email address here. Of course, she uses Gmail. And we're going to have her start date be this Friday. We don't want it complete because, again, that's what we're using to trigger the handbook on. So in this case, I'm going to put myself, go ahead and there, and that way Heather will have a contact on day one. And basically that's all I do. So I click Save. So in your situation, you could actually be collecting something similar like this, where you could fill in whatever requisite information is needed for your forms. Then depending on the state of the record, it would automatically send out the relevant forms, get an email hopefully in a minute. And so now you see this has come in. So because I'm listed as the mentor, I was the sender, and I've got the welcome to Zephyr Technology. So I can go ahead and click this. You can see there's an attachment. If you open this up, you can see we've personalized it. So it has her name. It says what date she's supposed to be there, who's going to meet her, and again, all of the relevant information, all done automatically. So now what I want to do is go back, and I'm going to refresh here. And in this case, say it's the day of, and we're going to mark Heather as having showed up. So we're going to mark this as complete, and we're going to put today's date, and that's it. Click Save. And again, what will happen now is we will kick off another workflow. And if we go back to the inbox here, we should see another email that shows up that has her employee handbook. And so there it is. Congratulations, here's your handbook. If I go in here, again, we have a customized email. And if I click on here and open, see it even has her name, Heather Waters handbook. And as you can see here, here is her handbook that we sent her. So we've opened this up and we're on the web.
So hopefully in this video, you were able to see how we can use Microsoft Syntex to help automate your forms processing, making it much more efficient for your staff to deal with different types of documentation that they have to generate and email out as they're working through a process. If you have any further questions about this or just simply want to talk about how this solution can be implemented in your organization, please contact us at hello@marqueeinsights.com. Stay tuned for more videos. Please subscribe to the channel, and we hope you got value from this. Thank you.